I think it's something of extreme value for us, and not only for Mexico, but I think for the collectivity that we are within the UN habitat. Why? Because, well, it's of all of you common knowledge that the crime index and criminality is rising in the many different parts of the world, and this has a very, very definite impact on the development possibilities and capacities of different cities and different regions. We are very much concerned about this problem, and with the collaboration of our colleagues from GRULAC. GRULAC is the group of Latin American and Caribbean countries, as well as with the support of the Secretariat. We were very much interested to enhance the work of UN Habitat in the issue of safer cities. As you well know, there's already some background on Habitat 2, related to this very important issue, but nevertheless, for different reasons, this has not been come into an implementation phase really strong. And we have now a great opportunity. On the one hand, we have very two persons that are very, very concerned with this matter within the Secretariat, and we have them here. And I'm privileged to have the contact with them on this issue. And the other is also the convening of this meeting and the idea of establishing this global network that we, at least from the perspective of Mexico and as a country, very, very much concerned with this issue. We think it's of the greatest value. You have pointed out in the different presentations that you make today some of the value added that you see in this network, and I want to confirm it from our perspective as states. I think it's of extreme importance, the work that you can do to link the global dimensions, the national dimension, the local dimension, and even the area approach dimension, because it's very, very important to deal with all these levels and to bring together all the knowledge, all the synergies that there are on all the world, and this is mainly due to the work of people and organizations, grassroots, universities, all the different kind of groups that you represent, and that you have a huge value in what you have achieved, and it's even much more value if we can get together all this information, if we can get together to work together and to incide in the policies of states in streamlining this culture of safer cities. I mean, I don't want to seem like preaching to the priests, because you are the ones that are much more convinced than myself, but I see that it's of huge importance, the work that you are striving for, and it's of great importance for allowing and the full potential of development in our countries. Another issue is, and I heard it from some of the presentations that you made, is related to bringing together new partners. And this is fantastic, because this is something that we have learned. I had the fortune to be working in Vienna for some years, and there were very, very many different studies done from the perspective of UNODC. Dealing with all the different aspects of international crime and transnational crime, from the issue of trafficking and then I was always also working with in Geneva with the Commission of Human Rights. There were a lot of studies also done from the human rights perspective, from the different conventions. I was working also in the OAS. There were also a lot of works dealing with this aspect from different aspects, and also from the aspects of human rights. So I think when you see that there's a problematic that still goes on, actually that's the virtue of getting together all this information, being able to share it, and being able to bring forward some possibilities or new approaches. So I thank you really very much for the work that you do. The issue of advocacy that you also highlighted as one of the main aspects and added values of your global network is of extreme importance. And actually, even though I'll refer very, very briefly to the resolution that we're presenting to the Governing Council, I think that there's also the possibility that you help us and we help you. How? We need your help to foster the importance of this culture of safety within the urban sustainable development strategies, to really make this point to your countries in order that they understand really the value of this for precisely seeing the possibilities of enhancing all and liberating all the possibilities of development. If we are able to go further from and transcending this problem that is presented because of crime. So if you are able to help us, also we are able to make this something much more strong within the UN system. As I was relating, we have been working this from a dimension related to security in the case of the UNODD. Here we are speaking in a dimension from urban sustainable development. It's another phase, and this is something that UN Habitat has a very, very important role. You have also highlighted in different aspects with the normative and the operational work that we think that it will enhance really the culture of safety and will enhance the possibilities for countries to deal with these problems, and specifically if we join forces for this. I don't want to take much more of your time. I only want to really thank you a lot for your work, highlight the importance that we give to your work, because it's a problem that comes from all the different levels, from global perspective, from national perspective, from local perspective, and from area-based approach perspective. The last thing that I want to refer is to the UN resolutions that I mentioned with the support of GRULAC, and as I mentioned it before, with the support of the technical support of the Secretariat. We are striving to get, on the one hand, the member states of UN Habitat, of the Governing Council, to strengthen the concept of urban, of safer cities, of safer culture of safety within the policies and within the planning, the strategic planning, in order to achieve this urban sustainable development. We are requesting the UN Habitat to help us producing guidelines, to help us bringing the knowledge that is actually in the world regarding to this issue, to help us also in supporting cities that request them, to help local authorities that request this, to have capacity building, to have this exchange of information that will enhance the possibilities of states. So, well, coming to an end, this is what I want to highlight. We will be able to possibly accept this resolution in the next days, and this will enhance the work that we can do together.